In today's video, I'll show you the best OBS streaming settings for macOS. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright, so first things first, what you want to do is open up your OBS Studio on your Mac. Once you've done that, go to the settings right here, and the first thing we want to change is the video tab right here. So you click on the video tab and you will see two different resolutions, the base and the output scaled resolution. So you want to choose the base canvas resolution to the highest possible resolution you have. I'm using the built-in macOS screen, so I have the 3420 by 2214. Whatever the highest resolution is, choose that right here. And then for the output scaled resolution, this is the resolution you want to use for streaming. For the output scaled resolution, you want to keep it the same as the base canvas resolution. We are going to change it later on to the streaming resolution in the next steps. For the common FPS values, you want to choose either 60 or 30. If you're streaming games or something fast-paced, you want to stream in 60 FPS. If you are doing a talking head stream or you don't really do much, just your webcam, you can choose 30, but the most common FPS is 60 for streaming. It just looks the best. So choose 60 if you can. And then on the stream tab, you want to choose the service where you want to stream to. Because we're streaming to Twitch, you want to choose Twitch. If you're streaming to YouTube or Kick or whatever else, choose that over here. We want to choose Twitch and then connect your account right over here. There will be an option where it says recommended streaming settings. You want to disable that, and we want to use the custom streaming settings that I'm going to show you in the next step. So you want to go to the output tab next, and then over here, you want to change the output mode to advanced. Go to the streaming tab, and here is the most important thing we're gonna change. So the audio track, you wanna choose audio track 1. Keep the default audio encoder as core audio AAC. Twitch VOD track, this is something you can enable if you are streaming copyrighted music. I talked about that in my other videos. If you wanna check that out, I don't wanna enable that right now, so I'm gonna keep it disabled. And then for the video encoder, this is what you want to change. If you keep it default, which is X264, your streams will lag and it will just not look good. So you want to click on this, and then you want to change it to whatever Apple encoder you have. I have the H264, and you want to choose the hardware encoder. This will make sure that you are using most out of your laptop or your computer, and it will not lag in games, and it will just have the best possible quality. So change it to H264 hardware encoder. Make sure it's not the software, make sure it's the hardware encoder. Once you've done that, you want to go to the rescale output, and this is where you want to change it to the resolution of your streams. So if you want to stream in 1080p, you can choose 1920 by 1080. If you want to stream in 720p, you simply delete all of this right here, and then type 1280 by 720 right here manually. Otherwise, if you click here, you will not see it show up there. So I want to choose 1920. So I'm going to choose 1920 by 1080, which is 1080p. And then obviously you want to enable this right here, rescale output. And we want to enable either Lanczos, which is the best one, or you want to choose bicubic. If you are having some issues, you can drop it down to bilinear, but this will lower the quality of your stream. So choose bicubic, 1920 by 1080. This is the streaming resolution. And now on the bottom, you want to change the encoder settings. You want to choose the CBR, which is the default Twitch rate control. And then for the bitrate, most people think that the bitrate, the highest bitrate you can stream to Twitch is 6,000, but it's actually 8,000 bitrate. Because we disabled the recommended streaming settings under the stream tab, that like I said before, we can change this simply to 8,000 right here. And this is the highest bitrate you can stream to Twitch. If you have good enough internet, you can choose the highest bitrate. If you don't, then you will have to lower it down until it actually fits your internet. How can you know what internet speed you have? You simply go to speedtest.net, run a speed test itself, and then see what your upload is. If you have anything above 10 megabits of upload, you can choose the highest bitrate. If you don't, you want to use 80% of your total upload speed as your bitrate, and then keep the 20% for everything else. What does that mean? So if you have 5 megabits of upload, you want to choose something like 3500 bitrate. If you have 10, like I said, you can use the full 8000 bitrate right there. Keyframe interval, you want to keep it as 2, profile high, and then if you are gaming, you want to disable the use B frames. That will just make the gameplay look way better. So I usually do gaming. I'm going to disable this, and we want to go to the audio tab right here. Under the audio tab, you want to change all of your audio bitrate to the highest possible bitrate, which is 320. That will just make the audio sound better. So simply change all of the tracks to 320. Once you've done that, you want to go to the audio tab on the left, change the sample rate from 44.1 to 48 kilohertz if it's not set up already, and then choose your audio devices. You want to choose your headphones or your speakers under desktop audio. Because I'm using only my MacBook and I don't have anything plugged into it, I can't really choose anything over here. And under the microphone, you want to choose whatever your microphone is. So simply choose it over there. Once you've done that, that's basically it. Click OK. And now you can stream to Twitch without any issues, without any lag. And that's basically it. Those are the best OBS streaming settings on a macOS. If you guys did like this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe and check out this video that YouTube thinks you'll like. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.